Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bhagavad Gita for children. Today, we'll be doing Chapter 6, Part 1 of the Yoga of Meditation, or Dhyana Yoga, in which Krishna explores the importance of personal time. You imagine, Arjuna, said Krishna, that walking away from the battlefield makes you a sannyasi, a monk, on the same level as those who walked away from worldly pleasures. But let me tell you, my friend, that running away from responsibility does not make you a monk. A true sannyasi is one who fulfills his responsibilities without craving for rewards, without fearing punishment. You know well, Partha, that such a state of mind is not easy to achieve. But believe it or not, there are simple, practical steps to start off on that journey, which anyone can follow. It is really all about disciplined action, or yoga, explained Krishna. Getting to a state of sannyasi by doing your work in a disciplined, detached way is karma yoga, or the yoga of action, which we have already talked about. Getting to wisdom through quiet contemplation and scholarly study is jnana yoga, or the yoga of knowledge. A third kind of yoga is Dhyana yoga, the yoga of meditation, which can be practiced both by karma yogis, the doers, and the jnana yogis, the thinkers. Arjuna leaned forward, curious. That was interesting, that there was a yoga which could appeal to the doers as well as thinkers. Here are the basic steps of the yoga of meditation, said Krishna, and proceeded to list them out. First, the person doing the yoga must try to empty his mind of all thoughts so that he can control his senses. Second, it is important for him to be alone, away from people and other distractions, so that he is able to focus better on the task at hand. Third, for his meditation, he should find a clean, quiet place and a firm, flat seat at a comfortable height. Fourth, holding his body, neck and head, erect and still, he should sit still, closing his eyes. Then, serene and fearless, his mind and senses under control, he should concentrate on his innermost soul, on me. Finally, this he should do not once or twice, but over and over again, regularly, with fierce determination, even though it is difficult. It is only through continuous practice, through doing it over and over again, that one learns to do that thing well. Remember, Partha, that if yoga has to work, the person has to take care of his body as well. Yoga is not for someone who eats too much or too little. It is not for him who sleeps too much or too little. Yoga is for a man who is moderate in everything he does. Moderate in his eating, moderate in his activities, moderate in recreation, moderate in sleep, etc. Such a man will find the yoga of meditation, will take away his unhappiness, and give him the joy he is seeking. Also remember, Partha, that it will not happen all at once. But if the yogi is regular and disciplined about his yoga, he will gain little by little the serenity or the peace he desires. Of course, his mind will wander away from time to time, but he should be able to pull it back, control it each time, and not be lazy. Arjuna smiled. That was easier said than done. Through the practice of yoga, the man can stay calm and still. His mind is still, and then he can experience the infinite joy that lies within him. When this has been achieved, he sees the world as it really is. In the clear light of wisdom, he's able to look beyond the differences on the outside to the sameness of on the inside. He sees that he is one with the world, equal to every other creature, no different from any of them. To him, a piece of mud is no different from a piece of gold, and a friend is no different from an enemy. It seemed incredible, the thought, thought Arjuna, that a man could reach such a state of peace and stillness. His own mind, he knew, was tossing about like a rowboat in a stormy sea. Krishna continued, "As you might expect, Arjuna, this perfect yogi also sees me in everything and everything in me. I am always within his sight. I am never lost to him, and he therefore is never lost to me." That is the end of this recording. Thank you all for listening. Jai Shriman Narayan.